they looked like they played like they were the champions.
Mm-hmm.
I think, obviously they had a very tumultuous season last year, a very weird season. Obviously injuries, but just very uncharacteristic for a team that has won so much in such a like compounded period of time. So I was very impressed. I'd say just the performance from them and just the way they performed. But yeah, for you, how did you kind of take the game itself?
I think Nico Gonzalez, bro. We mentioned in our preview, Rodri is going to be missing for the first few months of the season. Will Nico Gonzalez be able to continue last season's back end of the season form?
We thought so in January,
Yeah.
and I think maybe it wasn't the like key in glove or key in hole type of like it wasn't fit, like it didn't work immediately.
And it seems like Pep made some tweaks. It seems like he's fitting now. He's found his footing in the league.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think the base of this victory comes from the midfield.
Yeah.
The midfield performance,
100%.
especially Tijjani Rangers.
Man, I think Tijjani Rangers going to City is one of those signings where everyone says, y'all just let this happen. Because it was one of those moves where it was like, there was no fuss, there was no chatter, there was no other. It was just a thing of City was like, oh, can we have him? And just like nothing,
we'll pay you whatever you want.
Pay us like Tijjani Rangers and you look at it on paper like, we should have known, but he's just like, no, like, but like he's literally he's such a, I mean,
he's a good player, bro.
He looks like he's been playing in the Premier League for forever, or like he's just like he knows already. And it's rare to find players. I think players like that, it just shows they are from a quality standpoint just like levels above most probably.
He's been, I think, 2-time running Serie A best midfielder for the past two seasons.
He was
And yeah, bro, it shows that when you buy top of, like, how can I put it? Like, top of creme de la creme, bro. If you buy that, it will show.
It will show, yeah.
It will show. And his performance, getting a goal and an assist with, the lack of creativity of Kevin De Bruyne and him leaving to the Serie A.
Yeah.
Who is going to take that mantle? I'm not saying Tijjani Rangers is that same mode of midfielder, but it seems like when Pep doesn't have that maverick, that 10, he can like tweak his system to play a 3-man midfield that will also deliver some goals. I know it's Wolves, so we can't like take much from it, but overall, I think it was a solid performance from them.
No, 100%. I think, and also, I think going into the season, obviously, no one is really. City have kind of, in terms of favorites, they've kind of just like because they haven't really spent big, they've spent smart. So obviously, because Liverpool, they're more the shiny new signings. Arsenal, the underdog story, somewhat. But and City, they're just like, we're still trying to get. So, I think their win, I wouldn't say it shocked people, but I think they were just really good. There was no like narrative of or anything. Obviously, Guardiola was not present. So obviously, John Stones, Ruben Diaz, they seemed very solid. I'd say first half it was a bit shaky. I think Wolves had a few opportunities. I'd say Munetsi was the southern sub-Saharan player from Zimbabwe. Shout out to him. But he had a few opportunities in that first half. But I think after City had scored the first 2 goals, it was just kind of plain sailing. And also, I just have to have a special mention to Oscar Bob, who just recovered from ACL. He looks proper.
Yeah.
You see, he looks like those. He's a player, I'd say something similar to what we thought Savinho was going to be. Like, he just, like, when he's on the ball, he just looks so good. And he just looks like he fits. And he also got himself an assist there as well. And I'm just thinking, I think he's probably, he's that one player that City are not going to want to lose under any circumstance.
No. Well, there were offers that came in, but they decided not.
I think they, because, true. And Jeremy Doku played, he did
his thing.
I think, with certain rumors about a certain Rodrigo coming through, I think that performance probably, I think obviously, Philip Walter Foden, former player of the year, was nowhere to be seen. So obviously, I don't know. And obviously, Erling Haaland getting a brace, getting a brace. Do you think after the season that he had, I mean, again, he scored almost 22 and he had an underwhelming season. Do you think that this is his season as well to kind of just destroy a bunch of goal scoring records. once
Yeah,
again.
Haaland is that type of striker that depends on the output, the assistance from the midfielders. Are they going to provide him with chances?
Yeah.
If you do, he's definitely going to score.
Nice.
He's definitely going to score. And with the substitute that came in, Reijnders Cherki, I feel like Pep was just flexing, bro, in this game.
You see, you know what, the quality that City are going to have, we've always known City have had quality, but the fact that he's sort of kind of like softly relaunching a new squad of like, you know, quality players at pretty good ages. I'd say you've got Tijjani, who's like 28, Cherki, who's I think 22, 23, 22.
Yeah, somewhere there.
And, you know, just like the Rico Lewis's, Oscar Bob's, this, you know, the City team looks really, really good. And the fact that they've got quality players coming off the bench, you just ask yourself, hey, we might have counted them out too soon. And again, James Trafford looked very solid.
Yeah.
He looked very solid, comfortable on his feet. We know him to be, and he's a shot stopper, like first and foremost. And I think he had a lot of, I think Wolves them not scoring. I think they were wasteful in certain instances, and I think it was just like good goalkeeping because there was another opportunity that like should have definitely been put away. And I think having a player like James Trafford who can just be a proper shot stopper and be able to like progress, I'd say play up the field will bode well for the team. But overall, I'd say no. I'd say probably the performance of the weekend, if I'm being honest.
Smooth sailing performance.
100%.
Smooth sailing from them, and I think Pep would be happy with this.
Definitely. And I think for me, I'm watching this and I'm just saying, yeah, we're United are playing them not too long from now, so that's going to be very interesting how that bodes. But overall, I'd say massive credit to City. They did the job, and they kind of looked good while doing it as well. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And hey, Wolves, good luck to you guys. Good luck. Long.
They need it.
Yeah, but that's just kind of our summarization of what we thought about the Manchester City, former champions in terms of their performance. A very strong, confident, emphatic win 4-0. Let us know what you guys think. Do you think they could do it? Do you think they're probably being underrated in terms of their exploits for the season? Let us know what you guys think. Please let us know. Comment down below. We appreciate the interaction and the feedback. For more on VJ at No Foul Plays at 8, stay tuned in.